Casinos, a $20 million a month windfall for state government and a priority for Indiana State Police. The commitment by Indiana State Police to the riverboat detail is substantial. Each riverboat has 9 state troopers assigned to it. With 8 riverboats online now and 2 more coming in the next year, that's 90 state troopers, and that's not counting the investigators working out of downtown Indianapolis.
Being a legislator, we felt that the state police should be looking at this so there'd be no criminal activity on these boats. But I think we never thought about that, where would the troopers come from?
Initially, they came from recruit classes, but the new policy from the superintendent is that vacancies on the boats will be filled from the ranks of road troopers. In Gary, the boats are at full strength, but there are 12 vacancies for road troopers.
We were wasting good police officers on the riverboat system to basically sit there, not be seen.
They're not seen because they don't wear uniforms, like these troopers in Rising Sun. We kept our eye and our hidden camera on this young trooper one day. When the gaming boat is docked but still open to gamblers, the trooper repeatedly leaves the boat and visits the ticket counter, making small talk with this casino employee, even rubbing her back at one point. What's he supposed to be doing? Depends who you ask.
They are watching for criminal violations and also gaming violations.
If they are, they're not making many arrests here.
They will call in either the Ohio County Sheriff's Department or the Rising Sun Police Department to come in and actually do the probable cause.
So even though there's 9 troopers on that boat, generally they don't make arrests. You guys here in town make arrests.
Generally, that's the way it happens, yes.
The major in charge of all gaming troopers says they're also looking for cheaters.
We are giving them training in specific games, what to watch for, some areas of concerns that we have, and they're constantly being updated on any new games that might be coming on board.
Training? One gaming boat trooper told us off camera that troopers get, quote, not 1 hour's worth of training. He says if a casino decided it didn't want bad publicity from catching a cheater, all it has to do is not tell us and we would have no idea. That's how clueless we are. Even the state's top cop agrees.
There's no way that that any individual can learn each and every game. Not every.
But is there any attempt by the state police to teach them those games?
Not each and every game, no.
Any of those games?
No.
But wait a minute, that's not what the major just said, remember?
We are giving them training in specific games, what to watch for.
State police may be confused about who's watching for cheaters, but not the casinos.
We have a security force of about 150.
A private security force, pit bosses watching the tables, and hundreds of hidden cameras monitored in this video surveillance room. No wonder this trooper has time on his hands.
That's not being a police officer to me. And most of these kids...
Well, what is it being if it's not being a police officer?
A security guard. You can get a person at Walmart or Kmart that does the same thing.
Our troopers are trained, and to put that training to walk around a riverboat doesn't seem quite smart to me.
She gets no disagreement from rank-and-file troopers who raise their right hand to serve and protect.
But most of the guys still love doing the job. They still like putting that Smokey Bear hat on. They still like going to work and helping somebody out. Maybe it might be at the end of the day, but you help one person out and he says thanks. And it's aggravating because you know there's people out there floating on a boat